Elon Musk, the renowned tech entrepreneur, had abandoned his usual polished appearance for a social experiment. Dressed in an oversized, tattered jacket, frayed jeans, a fake unkempt beard, and a low-hanging beanie, he appeared unrecognizable. His scuffed and worn-out shoes completed the look of someone far removed from his usual image. On this particular day, Elon had a mission. He wasn't seeking media attention or offering interviews. He wanted to observe how people treated someone who didn't fit societal norms. His destination was Brew Haven, a cozy, well-liked coffee shop known for its welcoming vibe and quality coffee, not luxury, but perfect for his test. As he stood in front of the glass door, the inviting aroma of coffee and baked goods wafted toward him. Elon's reflection revealed no trace of the high-profile figure he was. Instead, it showed a stranger blending into the crowd. Feeling a sense of freedom in his disguise, he approached the door. However, his path was immediately blocked by Rick, the burly security guard. "Hey, you can't just loiter here, buddy," Rick said firmly. Remaining in character, Elon replied calmly, "I'm here to buy coffee," while pulling out a crumpled wad of cash from his pocket. Rick eyed him with suspicion. "What do you think you're doing here?" Rick asked again. Elon didn't waver, responding with quiet determination. "I'm here for a cappuccino, and I've got the money to pay." After a moment's hesitation, Rick reluctantly stepped aside, muttering under his breath. Elon entered the cafe with poise, unfazed by the curious glances from some customers. This was precisely what he sought. An authentic reaction to his altered identity. At the counter, he encountered two employees. Ethan, a young man with a friendly demeanor, greeted him warmly. "Good morning, what can I get for you?" he asked with a genuine smile. Beside him, Cindy, a visibly irritated cashier, muttered something under her breath, rolling her eyes as if annoyed by Elon's presence. Elon briefly regarded her but chose not to react. "A cappuccino, please," he requested. Ethan promptly began ringing up the order, maintaining his polite and welcoming attitude. Cindy, meanwhile, avoided eye contact, sighing loudly in frustration. Elon observed the stark difference between the two employees. Ethan was courteous and eager to ensure a pleasant experience, while Cindy exuded impatience and disdain, as though serving someone who didn't fit her expectations was a chore. Despite Cindy's rudeness, Elon remained calm and focused on Ethan's kindness, offering him a small nod of appreciation. Moments later, Ethan handed Elon a steaming cappuccino with a smile. "Here you go. Enjoy your drink," he said, showing no judgment about Elon's appearance. Elon thanked him, taking the coffee to a corner seat by the window. For the next hour, Elon quietly sipped his cappuccino, observing the cafe's dynamics. Ethan consistently balanced professionalism and warmth, even when faced with demanding customers. In contrast, Cindy's impatience and judgment remained evident. When a middle-aged woman approached the counter with a menu question, Cindy barely acknowledged her, responding curtly and without a smile. Elon felt a pang of disappointment, realizing that while Ethan represented the best of human decency, Cindy highlighted how often people judged others based solely on appearances. The woman left the counter visibly upset, while Ethan remained consistent in his courteous demeanor, engaging with customers through smiles and cheerful conversation. Elon continued observing, realizing his experiment was uncovering more than just customer service behaviors. It was exposing how deeply society tends to judge people based on appearances. Although Elon had long been aware of this tendency, witnessing it unfold so openly was both intriguing and disappointing. Once he finished his cappuccino, he approached the counter again. Ethan was diligently wiping the counter clean, while Cindy was distracted, texting on her phone, completely ignoring the growing line of customers. Clearing his throat to get Ethan's attention, Elon spoke. "Hey, Ethan." Startled, Ethan looked up. Yes, sir," he replied, uncertain about what was happening. "You're a good man, a truly kind person," Elon said with a warm smile. Ethan appeared flustered but managed a modest, thank you, sir." Elon then shifted his gaze to Cindy, who still hadn't acknowledged his presence. "You're different, Ethan," Elon continued quietly. "You understand the value of treating everyone with respect, no matter who they are." Ethan smiled shyly, but Cindy rolled her eyes, muttering under her breath, "What's this all about?" Without even looking up. Turning back to Ethan, Elon said, "I appreciate your kindness. I'd like to help you." He pulled a sleek business card from his pocket and handed it to Ethan. "Call this number tomorrow." Ethan's eyes widened as he read the card, which had Elon Musk printed boldly across the top. "Wait. Elon Musk?" he stammered. Elon smiled. "Yes, that's me. I've been observing you, Ethan. You have a good heart, and I believe you deserve an opportunity to grow beyond this job. Call the number. While Ethan processed the surreal moment, Cindy finally spoke up, her tone sharp and incredulous. What are you doing? He's just a barista. Why would you help him? Elon shifted his gaze toward her and replied calmly. Kindness is rare these days, Cindy. Maybe you should give it a try. Ethan, still in shock, watched as Elon left the cafe. It took him a moment to grasp the magnitude of what had just happened. The next day, trembling with nerves, Ethan dialed the number on the card. He was astonished when someone from Tesla's HR department scheduled him for an interview. A few days later, Ethan arrived at Tesla's headquarters, both excited and anxious. He felt out of place among the sleek offices and sharply dressed employees, but during the interview, he passionately shared his background in automotive engineering, his dreams, and the sacrifices he'd made working at the cafe to support his family. 2 days later, Ethan received a personal call from Elon Musk himself. Ethan, I have good news, you're hired. Welcome to the Tesla team, Elon said. Ethan was overwhelmed with gratitude and disbelief. He shared the news with his family first. His mother wept with joy, and his father, a retired mechanic, beamed with pride. The opportunity at Tesla transformed Ethan's life. He moved his family to a better neighborhood, and with his new income, they finally experienced financial stability. Cindy's story, however, took a different turn. Her rude behavior caught up with her, and she was eventually transferred to a different branch, far from the cafe. Her lack of respect had eroded her reputation among both colleagues and customers. Ethan, on the other hand, thrived in his new role, never forgetting the lesson Elon had taught him. He made it a point to treat everyone, whether janitors or executives, with equal respect. And whenever he passed by Brewhaven, he couldn't help but smile, remembering the day his life changed forever. And that concludes this inspiring story. Thank you for reading until the end. If you enjoyed it, feel free to share it with others who might appreciate its message. Subscribe to Mr. John Stories channel and turn on the notification bell for more fascinating stories. Have a nice day.